Hey guys, welcome to the Energy 73 Lounge. I'm Calypso. Let's get right into your reading. This is for the singles. What can you expect with the full moon lunar eclipse on November 19th, 2021 in Taurus? So for all of my singles, and I mean singles that are forgetting about an ex. This is not about your ex coming back. This is not about your twin flame or anything like that. This is about singles moving on, wanting to manifest new energy, new love, new vibes. All right. So, archangels, ascended masters, and all of those who walk the higher path, I ask that you protect me, my energy, my aura, my light, and my love as I open myself up to channel the messages, the healing, the love, the release, and all that is needed for the singles and the collective watching. I ask that you protect not only my energy, but the energy of those interacting with this video. And may the odds forever be in our favor. Let's get right into it. What do you have for my singles? What is the energy for my singles? What is the vibe? Ooh. 10 of Wands. Feeling a little oppressed, are you? I mean, maybe having trouble communicating what you want because you're just tired of all the bullshit. So you're just like, I'm just kind of done. I kind of get this energy like if someone comes in, they comes in, but they really just have to wow me at this point because I've seen I know every play in the book, and it's exhausting. And honestly, I can do bad all by myself. That's the energy I'm picking up from that. This is very much, I've accomplished finding stability in me. I took those 10 wands that all of my exes or just life in general meant to weigh me down, and I built a fucking empire. You know what I'm saying? I built my home, my self-love, my foundation within myself. But I ain't really checking for nobody. And if they check for me, they gotta be extraordinaire. We ain't doing no fuck boys around here. We ain't teaching nobody nothing. We not teaching nobody nothing. This is not about us showing people how to treat us. We're no longer just accepting the bare minimum. It's beyond them having the nice car, the bank account, the social status, it's beyond all that. It's beyond all that. You've gone through a major transformation, and it was very intense, so intense that you had to focus on all the shit that I can't say I'm not going to say it and then say it, but you had to focus on the shit that was wrong with you. You had to focus on where you brought toxic energy into the dynamics of the failed relationships that you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not calling you a failure or nothing like that. And I'm not saying that everything is your fault. That's a very healthy stage to get to when you can not only acknowledge, but heal those parts of you and take responsibility and learn from them going forward. So let's see what else you got going on. Two of Wands. This is definitely, this feeling you have, I feel like, is you getting your power back, or maybe you getting out of a relationship or a situation, and I don't feel like it was recent, you getting out of it, but this was someone who had some type of hold on you where you weren't able to fully be yourself, or you had to shoulder so much of the responsibility that you lost yourself in the process. This is really about you finding a change of direction, and that change of direction is going towards what you want, going towards who you are, going towards how you see your life playing out, and you making decisions that are best for you. But again, I see that you kind of shut that door. It's like I feel like people are knocking, but you don't see them. Like I don't even think that you see that there is someone who is interested in you. This 10 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, right? And then you have the Tower here. This completely knocked you off your game. And not in a sense of, yeah, it was a relationship that ended horribly. It brought you to like a kind of state of shock. And it's more of like, you know what, I'm good. I'm done. I'm good. I'd rather live alone with my cats at this point. So that's the energy I feel that you are in. And I feel like this is an action you made based on those events. It's like you haven't even, you shut all the way down. You said, I'm all I need and I need no more. You haven't reconsidered the fact that maybe there are other people out there who are not like that person or like those people, but you found such emotional stability within yourself that you're like, I'm good. I'm really not trying to even see what you're selling. You know, I'm good. Like, please go away. I don't want it. Like, that's honestly the vibe I'm getting. So, this new moon energy. What's going on with this new moon energy? I mean, full moon energy, excuse me. What's coming in? This full moon energy. We got the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil. Somebody is coming in, baby. You're not going to be able to resist them. This is somebody who has had their eye on you for a while. This is someone who sees, and this is someone I feel who actually knows you and knows the things that you have been through. And you've confided in this person. Yeah, I see that this is someone that you kind of look at as like a sibling, but not like, you know, that's my play cousin, or, you know, that's my brother. But you all talk to each other on such on a level that's genuine friendship. There's never been, at least on your end, hold on, we gotta, you know, hydrate. Hold on one second. On your end, it's always just been a genuine friendship. You know, you don't see them and never really have seen them in that light. Or if you did before, I think that you all might have tried to be together, but you didn't want them. You wanted to go after, you know, the bad boy when they were the good guy, you know, flip it. Bad girl, good girl, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And it didn't work out, but somehow y'all ended up circling back and being friends, or you just never saw anything in them. But this is definitely someone who has had their eye on you, who has seen how much you have grown, who has seen how much work you have put into yourself. And it's like you ignite this spark in them. They can't get enough of you. And it's not that they don't know how to tell you. It's that they honestly feel like you are too good for them. Like, this person really has you on a pedestal. They really have you on a pedestal, this person, and they're worried. Yeah, they're worried that you won't see that this is who you're meant to be with. You know, they have a lot of admiration for the healing that you've gone through, you know, but the truth is that they see you in all of your beauty and all of your flaws. Okay, they see that you're not happy because you keep dealing with fuck boys or fuck girls, you know. They see that you're ready for something real to come into your life and to build with you. Like, this person wants to take care of you. Doesn't matter male or female avatar. And they're just getting their strength up to do it right now. Because they're afraid that you might reject them. You know, and whether, like I said, you've been together before, or you all have just been friends, or maybe just co-workers, you know, work wife, work husband, whatever the case may be. This is a very deep and meaningful connection. This is someone that you share very intimate details of yourself with. This is someone, ladies or feminine, you know, everybody who, if you align with that energy, This is someone who you have cried about other people to. You will go out and chill with them, where they will come over and you don't really get all dolled up or dressed up. You are so comfortable around them in, sweats and a hoodie and your hair up in a bun or a bonnet on, whatever the case may be. So you've never really looked at them in that way, because how you view every other previous relationship, right? Every other connection that you've had, you were always entertained by the physical. So you went out of your way to make sure that you were this sexy goddess, this sex god, whatever you want to call yourself. You are very attractive, whether you were done up or done down. It doesn't matter if you just rolled out of bed or you have been getting ready for the past 2 hours and are dressed to the nines. You are very attractive. You look good. You do it well. And around this person, you don't feel the need to go the extra mile. You're very comfortable being you. You let that skin breathe. You let that hair down, You put on those comfortable clothes, and this person sees your beauty in all of that. But you're not paying attention to them because you are so used to going after people who only value you when you are done up and dressed to the nines, because they were only interested in what you had to offer physically. This person cares about your heart, and they listen to what you have to say. They do little things and go out of their way to make sure that you're happy, you're at peace. This is definitely an energy of someone who, it's not that they are lazy, they don't know how to approach you. With all that they know, it's like they don't know how to approach you for commitment. It's like they're afraid that you're not going to take them seriously. They're afraid of that, and of course it would be very embarrassing for them, but they're definitely afraid that you will not take them seriously. So, and they don't want the ruin, they don't want the heartbreak, and they know that they're not going to be able to continue to be your friend. Because think about it, if you're falling in love with your friend, right, and you tell them and their response is anything other than, oh, I feel the same way too, or at least, okay, well, let's see where it goes, or, but they're afraid of an immediate shutdown. And the pain, I don't think it's something that they can take. I think it's a risk that they are willing to take with the Hangman here and the King of Pentacles. But it's definitely something that they are afraid of. But with this full moon coming in, it's like, even with the worries and the fear, I definitely feel them revealing their hand to you, if this video hasn't already. I feel that they are going to make known they are going to make known their feelings. So you definitely have an offer of abundance, an offer of love coming in. And this isn't really, and it's the Seven of Swords in reverse. Upright, it's all about manipulation, trickery, deceit. In reverse, it's about coming clean. It's about approach. It's about revealing, what's really going on. Someone is going to reveal to you how they feel. I really feel like they're going to ask for commitment, Let's get a few more. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? I think you need to release the feeling, or it's like the need for people to only validate your external self. It's the need to rely on other people seeing you physically for happiness. And I think that's why, again, you're overlooking this person. Because it's like you You're so used to people complimenting, and you do look good, you smell good, your hair, everything is popping, glowing, beautiful, and you're working on yourself on top of that. But you're so used to the external and people not getting to know you deeply. And so because this person has not tried anything sexual, they haven't thrown themselves on you, they haven't, just taken the initiative to, I ain't gonna say that on YouTube, but you get my drift. That you are thinking that maybe they're not interested, or that they're not for you. I think in a lot of ways, sometimes we get caught up in toxic behaviors because as a woman, and that's a lot, I'm gonna get another deck actually. As a woman, it's very easy for us to rely on the compliments of others. I remember there being a time, and I'll use myself for an example. If a man didn't try to sleep with me, I automatically thought that he was not interested, because that's the culture I grew up in, and it is what it is. No shade, no tea, but I'm sure a lot of people can relate. And so I think that you are still, and it doesn't matter masculine or feminine, I think that is a cultural thing, and I'm a millennial, so I think that is a very generalized thing when it comes to how we view other people and how we perceive that, and how we place value on what type of commitment we would give them. And a lot of the times we end up friend zoning the people who are actually the ones sent to teach us balance. We end up friend zoning the ones who are actually sent to give us moderation. Hold on one second. Gotta keep that water. Whew. But this person, they do give you moderation. They're not over the top. You can have a quiet evening, and I'm sure y'all, pop popcorn or order, takeout. Y'all might cook together, watch a movie. Y'all might have children that play together, but it's a very chill vibe. They don't always want to go somewhere. They don't always want to do something. They're not always making you feel like, they're just not always making you feel like you have to work to be with them. It's a very easygoing thing. And because it's so easygoing, and because they are not fawning over you physically, but they do, so make it obvious, you were thinking that it's nothing there, but I'm telling you, change is coming. Intense, major transformation is coming. This is scorpionic energy. Scorpio energy. Major change. I mean, it's going to shock you. And I'm sure you already have this person in mind. I'm seeing glasses, high priestess here twice. You know who this person is. I'm definitely seeing glasses, but this is an emperor. This is your match. An emperor has been through all four kings. He is all four kings. So this is definitely someone who is coming to you with a solid offer. And they're going to take the initiative, the responsibility. So it's definitely a new beginning for you. This is a time for you to get out of your head and just allow, Hierophant here twice, but this is definitely a time for you to release. Not saying, I'm not giving you advice of what to do and what not to do. You have free will. All I'm saying is that you should release expectations of what you think things should look like. Because a lot of the times when you place those boundaries on the universe, you kind of block your blessings. You're looking from a very limited point of view, and you're not allowing the universe to show you the potential of it all. So this is definitely the universe asking you to open up. With this tower here, open up. Open up. Open up. Five of Swords, what is that about? It's all about defeat. So it's saying, now we brought you all the bullshit, right? You've been defeated, you've been played, you've been manipulated. This person has listened to all of it, been here, helped you through it. They're helping you heal, or maybe you're in business together, whatever. But they definitely are coming towards you with an offer. And we're not going to be able to present it to you unless you let just at least the expectations go. You got to let the guard down just a little bit, you know? Just walk away. Walk away. We've given you all the tools. We've helped you to heal. It's now time for you to put away the illusion and the bullshit. So let me get a message card. What time are we at? Okay, 20 minutes. All right. Let's get a message for the collective. Let's get a message for the collective. But this is definitely going to shock you. Now, the choice is up to yours, but that is what's coming in. Up to yours. Yeah, that's my language. I'm Calypso. I do as I please. 'Tis me nature. So, Spirit. Just one card. Y'all are just, I mean, you glowing up in every sense of the word. Just put, you know, put your guard down just a little bit. Just allow them to approach you. Swim away from this situation. What did I just say? The Eight of Swords, this situation of being trapped. I just said it, being heartbroken. It's funny because this is 8 and this is the Eight of Swords. You have this victim mentality in the Eight of Cups here. And I'm not saying that people haven't done you wrong, but you have to swim away from this notion that you don't. You were so closed off to the opportunity of love that you miss the opportunity to bring forth in your life what you've wanted. Surround yourself with love. I didn't get the other one, but let's get one more. But this is definitely you. I mean, you started out with the Ten of Wands, and we're ending out with swim away from the burdens that you're still carrying. You know, if you want to be single, but also just be open, because I'm just saying, things happen in divine timing. So be honest with yourself. When this situation does make itself known, when this person does give you an offer, I want you to take the time to not just accept because you know them and you don't want to hurt their feelings. And don't immediately turn them down because you haven't swam away from the bullshit of the past. You know where you are in your path. You deserve sugar, not salt. Go find it, boo. I love you.